Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of the French campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical project mod. So, in the previous episode we got clay from the Algerians, we took the coastline here, and it was a nice little affair where we, well, took the coastline. Hopefully we can get a bunch of French people to immigrate to this area, and immigration, blah blah blah, whatever. Yes, hopefully a bunch of French people will move here and we can make these into states, and then we can have industry here. That's what happened historically. Well, I don't know about the industry, but I know these places become states. Actually, at this point in history, these places should be states. But I guess this game sort of views them as, I mean, even though they were technically treated as states by France at this point in history, they really were colonies. So I can understand why the developers of the mod have decided to make these places colonial provinces. Well, at least like Constantine, Oran, and Algiers, the departments, which I don't think had these borders, but whatever, they were states, and the sort of interior of the place were like colonies. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. I wrote a thing about it in school at some point. We have loans, that can't be done. Pay it down, I say. So let's temporarily not fund that as much, and I guess if we can afford funding in the army, I wouldn't mind doing it. And let us get ready. Yeah, this is just what happened. Look at this. Look at all those brigades that we can no longer support. How sad is that? Can build some new ones though, so I think we'll do just that. Get some hussars. My tactic usually when I do this is that I play and I recruit less. Wait, oh yeah. Yeah, I recruit less infantry than the other things, except for guards, that is. Simply because the you get a bunch of infantry from mobilizing, so by having your armies be balanced more towards artillery and cavalry, whenever you mobilize, your armies will be nicely balanced and whatnot. So that is my philosophy for that. Let's increase relations. Now I wonder, would there be... I wonder if we could theoretically get an alliance with the Germans. I hate that it doesn't... it's frustrating that it doesn't tell me what the other modifiers are. Like, I'll have to break my alliance with Russia in order to know for sure whether or not the Prussians would want to ally me. I mean, I can see why it wouldn't be terribly realistic, but I think that a Prussian alliance would be much more valuable in a war against the Belgians than a Russian ally. It all depends on on whether or not they can get troops down here, of course. I'm gonna take a risk, so let's dissolve that alliance, which pisses them off, but whatever. Let's see if the Prussians would like to ally. Give it a tick. And oh yeah, I'm an idiot. No, he's already allied to Britain, which just makes that automatically not possible. So yep, never mind. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So get that alliance back again. Like, yeah, sorry about the whole, canceling the alliance, but we had to check if it was possible to get an alliance with the Germans. Like, what? Okay, mechanics, why you do this? Anyways, yeah, let's begin fabricating on the Belgians, or not. Yeah, we need to decrease relations first. That's fine. We're friendly towards them. Just whatever. Actually, could we take them out of the British sphere? Not that I really care that much, but I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna YOLO. We're just gonna invade. Nom nom nom. Keep clay. Keep clay. Don't question. Just keep clay. That's all. That's all there's to it, man. Maybe even the Dutch will be convinced to join the war. That would be great. If the Dutch decided to invade as well, then... because the good thing about that is that if they could annex Flanders, then I can later on take Flanders off the Dutch. And if they took Limburg, I might even be able to take Zeeland. Overall, it would only be good to us if that happened. And once again, the AI is incapable of properly balancing the armies it's transporting, and I can't be bothered. Well, actually I can. Let's send these guys up. I said let's send these guys up. And so yeah, let's just mass up on the border with Belgium and justify war, acquire states. Keep clay. Keep. Keep all the clay, please. Please keep clay. Yeah, this navy will join up here as well. The more people that can be transported up, the better. All Frenchmen must unite in the war effort. This will be the first great, well, not technically a great war, but it will be sort of the grand war. I don't know. A big war, that's what I'm trying to say. It's gonna be a big war we're gonna be fighting here. Yeah, cholera. Come on, guys, cholera happens. Don't pretend it doesn't. And there we go. So they're gonna take attrition, but quickly it will end because everyone. Oh wow, we can actually transport everyone. Okay, well. Oh, nice. We haven't been busted yet either, but we haven't really gained that much progress though, so it's not really that important. We do have the policy of pro-military, so that's gonna help out. Alright, so the army must now split up. I do believe I will mobilize for this fight, which will encourage the British to do the same, but I don't know. Fighting the British is no joke. And we can further influence Sardinia Piedmont. By the way, could we ally you? Yes, we can. So we can actually add them to our sphere right now, but I can't be bothered to do that. I would much rather just keep Austria out of there. And but I do want to ally them. Having these extra troops in the fight against Belgium, that'll be helpful. But more importantly, the fight against Britain. Well, that could have been a lot better, honestly. But it is what it is, and there's nothing more to do with that, or to do about that. By the way, when can we get the decision that allows us to invade Prussia? Wherever that thing is. The left bank. Invade state and government, and we get a free casus belli. Which makes all Germans hate us, but whatever. That's fine. Talking about Germans, we need to influence some Germans. Let's just select one derpy little German state. And let's actually, if we can get plenty of influence in Hanover, other national investors. Okay, so what would be the best potential sphereling that we can get? Like what would be, where do we have the best modifiers? Seems like, I guess a state that we actually border, like Baden. Baden is, yeah, neighboring nation, and we get a 50% bonus. Actually, I mean well, no, the Prussians do border them, frustratingly enough. Frankfurt, however, the Prussians do not border, and they need that to get the North German Federation, and I don't want them to have the North German Federation, so I say we go crazy in Frankfurt. Can we, by the way, also invest in Frankfurt? How do you even do that anymore? I can't even remember. Where do you invest? Is it in here? There we go, foreign investment, yes. Frankfurt am Main. What? Our investment. Yeah, I get it, but I wanna... No, I don't wanna... this kind of shows my, my inexperience of playing, really big states. I just don't know what to do. What the fuck do I build? I wanna build shit. I wanna get... Well, can't be done, I guess. Well, actually, isn't there a button? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the button. So let's build some. Actually, though, I kind of prefer to build a railroad just because it's plenty cheaper. So yeah, we'll invest in Frankfurt am Main in an effort to gain more influence there. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it works. And let's make sure our armies are more balanced. So let's get them to the border. Same goes for you. This army is alright, needs some more cannons, however, which can be provided. Actually, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't mobilize immediately. Might actually be smarter to wait. Because I do have a lot of troops, and if I can encourage the British not to mobilize, then that might gain me more than mobilizing myself. Of course, if I do mobilize it immediately, what I do gain from that is that I will be able to properly integrate them into the armies before I have to mobilize anyways, right? Right, so let's ally the Sardinians in an effort to gain more clay. and troops that will allow us to get that clay. I think I'll just keep my navy down here, really. Maybe try and blockade Gibraltar. I don't know. We'll see exactly what I'm going to be up to. So yeah, we're going to have troops all along the front. That's also not something I'm too terribly used to. But nah, the armies aren't actually that grand. I think fueling them up a bit with some good old infantry, that couldn't hurt. Gonna fuck up our economy, but let's actually, yeah, let's go in sort of a war period of saving up cash for the war. Because debts will be acquired while we're at war. Yeah, I get it. Honestly, I don't actually want that, because I kind of want like this to take a bit more time so I can properly prepare for the war. If you had given me, well, I mean, I did get that modifier before I got caught fabricating, but still. We cannot unfund it that much. We have to fund it a bit more. There we go. Gonna want to find that balance, you know. God, our soldier populations are just plummeting. Yeah, actually, let's temporarily stop focusing on the intellectuals and let's start just getting soldiers instead. Because a lot of men will die in this war. This could be a massive war. Are the British up to anything, by the way? No, not good. Ow. Can I ally you? Yes. I will do just that. Can I ally you? Nope. Wrong sphere, I guess. Still. I want to ally as many as possible. Germany, alliance, yes. I'll call everyone willing to fight into this war. Damn, a lot of people do want to ally me. I'm a popular boy. The Greeks do not care. It's fine, honestly. I don't know what they would have been doing. The Swiss. Now, I wonder if you can even call the Swiss into wars. I mean, they are neutral after all. I know they can't declare war on their own. They have to... In the same way we have to, you know, do the decision to violate their neutrality before going to war, they have to do the same thing. They have to sort of violate their own neutrality in order to go to war. So, that's a thing. We could build navy, but nah. The war justification is coming along, so I think it's about time we mobilize. Let's just see how much that impacts the economy. Because if it doesn't impact it too much, then honestly, why not? So let's put some sort of gathering points up here in the north, so that the whoever, you know, all the people who mobilize will properly join up. And maybe start researching some military technology, because the British probably are a bit ahead of us. Hopefully our sheer numbers will just be able to swarm the Belgians. Yeah. I'll call you when I give a fuck. Right, infantry. This army needs some good old infantry. You can go there. Liberals, yeah, whatever. By the way, do the Prussians have any influence here? Because that's something we need to care for. No, okay, that's good. Because if they did, they would probably join the war. Though when I think about it, they probably will anyways, because they are not allied to the British. Shit, this might be a very rare opportunity then. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're allied, because that's something I keep forgetting, is that the British will... you know, when I attack Belgium, Britain will become the war leader. So that would also call in Prussia, and that would be kind of horrible and bad. I mean, if I had Russian help, probably I could win, but still would not be good. I mean, that would at least be a good argument for mobilization. Okay, we can only have 40,000? Really? Really? Come on, guys. Alright, so let's make sure shit. I think things are pretty well balanced. We can get some more troops into this guy though. Actually, you can stay and we'll bring in some more of these guys instead. Because honestly, this army right here has... yeah, that's a bit too much. Ooh, what the fuck is this? A country mobilized. Ooh, this is different. Peacetime mobilization. What? All pops in France become in favor of pacifism. Bitch! We're going to war! What are you doing? As long as no one gain any... What? Everyone start hating on me? Gain 10 war exhaustion? What? Okay, well, now I know that. That is dangerous. Crap. Gain Mayor... What? What is this? Small island of places. Magala, is that down here? I have no idea. I don't know. Marionette. There's no... Well, actually there is a fine country or province. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just some place. Okay, that's not how you spell it. Fuck, okay. Peacetime mobilization. That's harsh. How much war exhaustion is that? Well, it's only, you know, percentage of the maximum, but that is wow. No, it is spelled that way. What are you talking about, game? May. Fine, we'll just annex it then, and well, I'll just see if it's this one. Mayor. Oh, maybe it's because it's called, yeah, it's called Mayor right now. Okay, so we'll do that. Gain prestige, and now it's ours. Okay, nice. That worked. That works. And we'll colonize it, and we will make it a state. Right, so now I know mobilizing in peacetime is punishable in this game. That is interesting. I did not know. I don't know. Like morale and organization. I honestly don't know what you want here. This looks good though. You gain both tactics and morale, and a couple of these things give you awesome shit as well. Yeah, look at that, 15% morale. That's even better than the... Yeah, so that's like 25% morale for one technology. If you get the invention, that is. Which we will work on getting. Alright, so if you want to... It seems like if you want to mobilize before you go to war, you're going to want to do that... Ooh. 10 prestige, nice. Ah, we're number 2 now. Go us. That is actually kind of useful, because that's probably going to allow us to stay war leader in the war. Despite of the Russians joining. If they even do join, I don't know. They're not going to be too relevant anyways. I don't think. Oh, we can have 50 troops here for... Oh yeah, medicine. That allows us to have more troops in provinces. Good. So now we can actually get these armies together. How friggin' nice. Alright, so yeah, we'll just sit back and wait for the mobilization to take place. Yeah, look at that. It's not even, it's only at 20%. Takes time. And my reinforcements have made this army too big. So let's get these guys out there and in there instead. Louis Napoleon! In Switzerland, an outspoken critic of our regime. Head of the Bonapartes have been granted asylum. Demand the Swiss extradite him. His ramblings in the Alps are no threat to us. They really aren't, are they? Now we can go to war, it seems, though. And I think we shall. I think I might actually go to war for Luxembourg, just because we can occupy that immediately and start getting ticking war score for it. I'll probably add the province of Wallonia to the war. Well, not probably, I will do that. Or will I, actually? I mean, the most important part here is actually taking Luxembourg before it becomes independent, so I don't have to pay as much infamy for it. So, by waiting for the... can't speak, thinking too hard. By waiting, you know, into the next war with Belgium, I can get this state for less infamy, most likely. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how painful this war is. And even if... I mean, I don't even know if we can win it. Honestly. That is not a certain thing. So morale is up. Kind of. So let's wait for some morale to be boosted. How long does that casus belli last anyways? Lasts... Yeah, we have time. It's all good. There it is. Now I think we'll go to war. Very well. Declare war. Who will join me? Maybe, very likely, maybe on Sardinia, to Sicily. Okay, so a lot of people are maybe. That's frustrating. So Belgian Rhineland, which translates to Luxembourg. Such a pain that it is in Rhineland, but it is what it is, and I want it. I want it. Give clay. I want that. I want that precious steel. I cannot bear this. Like, imagine if I annex Rhineland at some point, if this campaign turns out to be super successful, and I end up having this horrible tiny little nation in the middle of mine. That is just gonna make me cry. And you don't wanna, I mean, I'm supposed to commentate, not cry, so that is my primary argument for knocking out Luxembourg this early, or just taking it before it becomes, you know, a thing. I also wonder how this will impact the Treaty of London, or whatever it's called. The thing that releases Luxembourg. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the war, that would be kind of awkward. So we really want to get this over with quickly. So here we are. I did call my allies, right? Shit. Yes, I did. Come on guys, join up and invade. Invade. So defense +1. Now let's see if we actually have some attacker generals now. Yeah, look at this. Attack +2, attack plus... Yeah, we want this guy. The 4th army, which is in Cambrai. Which... Yeah, this guy. No leader. Yeah, fuck that. Don't care. I need this man. Need that bonus. And this guy, this defensive guy can chill over here instead. Let's speed the game down. Oh, nice. Okay, so... let's not even care to read all that. Let's just look at the map and see how things turned out. So yeah, a lot of people joined. The only people who didn't are... Yeah, look at that. Even Switzerland joined. I didn't. Okay, so that's good to know they can join. That makes them that really does make them a valuable ally. Well, they're not that strong, but they exist, so it's fine. Now I wonder who did not join. I thought I saw someone was being treasonous. Well, the fact that I can't even figure out who they were, that probably means that they weren't that valuable to the war effort, so I think I can rest safely. Okay, I don't have any bullshit colonies over here, do I? And that probably doesn't matter, even if the British do take Guyana and these islands and shit. Doesn't matter. Like, I remember playing as the Netherlands, and even if the British took all of this, the real war score is gained in Europe. So, I mean, you can see it's like the Germans in the First World War. Even though all their colonies were getting eaten up, the thing that really decided it was, you know, the European fight. The colonies are more for resources and whatnot, and I don't know how well this game really simulates the importance of that kind of stuff, so I am not too frightened. By the way, is our navy in port? Yes. Let's keep it in a proper port, by the way. Might even want to do some naval battles, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So let's just try and do some blitzkrieg here. Just blitz through this, and by the time the British land... Another advantage we do have is that there is no strait between Dunkirk and Canterbury in this mod. Because that's sort of, you know, well, not semi, it is very historically inaccurate. Even though it might be fun to invade the English and start conquering southeast England and whatnot. But, nah, that's where the capital is, so never mind, that's not even going to work. I don't think I want to conquer the British. I see a lot of players do that, because it is the rational thing to do. I mean, it's the, you know, the best provinces are over there, so why not? Why wouldn't you? Well, I'll tell you why you wouldn't. You won't, because that's just dumb. Borders will look horrible. Because the most rational thing as well is to take these provinces up here. So you'll have, like, you know, say you're playing as Italy, and you're like, yeah, I'll have this Italian empire, and then you'll just completely randomly own a couple of provinces up here. Completely unrealistic and dumb. I do hope they sort of would encourage more... Okay, no, you're not coming in here and occupying my shit. Well, if you are, I'm gonna kill you if you do. Yeah, let's chase down that army just because I can't be bothered to see it exist. Can't have an enemy army roaming about now, can we? So far, no British anything, really. What are they up to? They're fighting everything, so... They have a lot of fronts to think about. I wonder if the Russians are going to be able to do anything. I do doubt that they're going to be able to walk through any of these nations. I mean, if they are going to be able to march through Austria, then that's going to give them what they need. I mean, at this point in history, the Austrians and Russians kind of liked each other, didn't they, though? I've been reading a lot of history lately, simply because I study history now at a university. So, well, that's why I'm reading history, I guess. And I read about, like, it was really the Crimean War that really sort of made relations between the Austrians and the Russians go sour. That's what I read anyways. Right, let's leave one derp here just to sort of keep the siege going, but so not to lose progress, but others will move on though. Keep occupying. Now, what I want to see here is I want to see the Netherlands invade. Come on, Netherlands. Because if the Netherlands do invade, I will probably keep the war going a bit longer, just to allow the Netherlands to attack. Because even if the Dutch, even though the Dutch have a truce with the Belgians, that doesn't prevent them from going to war, because they have course on it. So, and I mean, the penalty for going to war with a truce is that harsh in this game. Actually, you take a bit of infamy, but it's okay. At least I found when I did the Netherlands as a test game, or more as just of a, it was more of a I'm sick and tired of school and I want to do not school now and I want to play some games. And I've been I don't know, I've been reading and listening a lot about the First World War lately, so Victoria felt like an appropriate game. That's something I can recommend. If anyone here listens to podcasts and do not listen to the Hardcore History podcast, you should really listen to the Hardcore History podcast, because it is amazing. And just, oh my god. The very concept that someone is not listening to that is, it's weird to me. Of course, I just started listening to it, but it's really good. You know, the series about the Mongol conquest and the First World War, you can see how that have impacted me. Because like I'm playing Victoria 2, which which does span the period of the First World War, and I'm also playing as a horde in the new EU4 multiplayer, which I don't know if I have posted at the time of this uploading. I don't know. Point is, it's not a secret. I'm playing as Kazan in that multiplayer game, and that is quite inspired by the Hardcore History podcast. Okay, so he's going to Namur, so I will go to Namur myself. Beat his ass. Fuck his shit up. Alright, good. We can now influence Frankfurt am Main, which we will do. His opinion. Now cordial. Now the Prussians don't seem to be really focusing on that, which is really nice for me. If I can take that out of their sphere and just focus really all my points on that place, I should be able to keep Germany from unifying. And that is indeed something I want to do. Alright, so let's start getting our troops back into, you know, France proper, and let's start funding this shit again, because we have saved a lot of cash, and I don't want to see my literacy plummet just because we're at war. And so far no British. Where are they even? And what? The Russians got the war leadership? Fuck off. Hilariously enough though, that's gonna allow me to separate peace, I think. No? You must negotiate with the war leader. Ah. It's bullshit. Why are the Russians the leader? That doesn't make any sense. Well, now at least I am starting to get afraid to add more war goals, because if the Russians lead the war, then they might just be like, yeah, no, you spent 11 infamy taking that, but you're not getting shit, so fuck you. Damn it, now I regret taking the Russians into the war. Really, I really do wish the game sort of warned you about that kind of stuff. Like, oh, by the way, if you do attack right now, or if you do call these and these people in, they will become the war leader. I don't think that should be a secret. It doesn't make any sense that it is. Right, so let's just chill in Belgium and wait for the war score to tick, and hopefully eventually we'll get what we want. Crap, the stupid Russians might even want to prioritize cutting Belgium down to size, which would be stupid in multiple ways. Right, so we can continue to, well, yeah, let's also stop influencing these guys that much. Just keep decreasing the Austrian opinions, and no one else will get in here. And other than that, we won't be bothered anymore. I don't want to spare them. Might want to invade them, you know? Who knows? Sadly, the capital is in Turin, so we won't be able to take the Piedmont province, which would be one of the ones I would want to take if I did invade. Alright, Alright, so now we're just gonna wait for the war to be over and just hope that the Russians give me what I want. I really just want Belgium, or Luxembourg, I mean. Of course, what I really want, I want to see the Dutch invade. Of course, I've sort of occupied everything now, so it's going to be quite difficult for them to succeed in that, because they can't take anything. But oh well. By the way, let's demobilize. Fuck it. Doesn't seem it was necessary at all. It just gave us a horrible modifier. Yeah, that helps our income as well. So that's yeah okay. But now our armies are tinier. So did the British mobilize? Yeah, they did. Not doing anything. I don't know what they're up to. Maybe because it's so early game, they don't really have any transports. So that might be part of the reason. Maybe we do want to send our navy out, see if we can kill some British. I don't know. Leave the transports here. And send out everyone else. I don't know. It would be some. It's a nice pastime at least. Maybe like if I see some battle happening, I might want to get in there, help out. So let's fund the navy, waste our money on that, and get it down to here. Then we'll see what we're gonna do. Yeah, joining up in that battle, that would have been good, but we're really too late, and I need morale before we go do that. Mexican, whatever. Okay, so that's the death navy of the British. Right, so we should be gaining tick and war score though. How do you get tick and war score for this, by the way? No idea. Well, we do get tick and war score for this, so we're just gonna have to sit around and wait. An invasion of Britain won't happen. Honestly, I wouldn't mind separate peasing. That's all I want. Population growth, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Intervene immediately, or I don't know. I don't know. Am I supposed to know that? Add to sphere, yes. Give me your economy. There we go, sphering the Italian peninsula. Very nice. Well, some of it, anyways. I would like to sphere the majority. Of course, at some point, Italy will probably unify. At that point, I will probably. I don't think I'm going to oppose that. I'm gonna let it happen. I think Italy can be a fun little nation to fight. Ally up with the Austrians, beat up the Italians. That sounds like a great pastime. Great fun indeed. Now, are we investing as much as we possibly can here? Let's try and deprioritize some of these people as well. Like, anyone else? Like, who's even bothering to influence here? The Austrians are doing that, so let's spend our points kicking them out. And then not really influence them as much. Two Sicilies, we don't really need to influence them either. Pope, not necessary at all, really. Yeah, barely anyone is in here. Keep the thing around. I mean, if they get friendly, we'll start. Well, actually, we might as well do it now. No reason in postponing it. So kick everyone out and just focus everything on Frankfurt am Main, so that the Germans cannot. What? Oh well, as long as we're not banned, that's the important part. Yeah, now they're getting all up in there. Now, are they working on this too? Yes. So hopefully they're going to be a bit distracted. We might want to start influencing some more people though. Maybe I'm thinking Sachsen-Meiningen, just because they too are not bordering Prussia, which gives us puts us equally, since none of us do border that place. This is a boring war. I thought we were going to have like a great battle. Ooh, hello British. So that's how you decided to get to me. Alright then, send the army south. And fuck them up. That is the official policy of the French Kingdom. Yeah, once again our armies are sort of unbalanced, but whatever. Go south. We do fund, we are funding everything. French economy is glorious pretty much. There they are in the mountains. Well, technology, you know, digging in technology or whatever it's called hasn't really advanced that much, so should be, you know, we should be fine attacking them even if it is in the mountains. We could also wait for them to occupy the province, but that's gonna force us. And hello, what are the Russians? What are the Russians doing in Spain? The Russians? The Russians. Who knows? Look at that! Sardinia Piedmont is helping. Yay! Go go! That's pretty awesome. Look at that! The Danish are actually defeating. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, the British are. Ah, but they have been beaten back though. Yeah, we're winning this. No problem. If only I was war leader. Such a frustrating little thing. Damn it, I want to separate peace out so bad. I'm scared to add another war goal. Frankfurt on mine. Good. Keep getting those relations going. Just do that. Should probably also invest some just in base, you know, in general relations, really. Right. You, because that's the region we're going to. Yeah, I guess everyone will just surround them, really. And we'll just go in for an all-out attack. The French offensive spirit. Charge into the mountains and give no fucks. Let's fuck them up. Kill them. And split up afterwards because that's too many troops to have in one province. And annihilate them. Manpower is dropping though. Not good. Right. By the way, we should develop our industry. Yeah, just... Hey, and it's actually almost profitable. So I say just go industry. Ile-de-France. Yep. Let's help out the capitalists so that we can actually get some sort of capitalist economy going. Where are these buildings taking place though? Bretagne and Bourgogne. France. So what provinces do not have any development now? This does not have any development, and it produces primarily grain. So I think a liquor factory would be great here. And Bordeaux does not have any stuff. I want to see if there's any fruit anywhere. Oh, there's silk down here. Really? Anything fancy we can build with silk? Yeah. Luxury clothes. Let's build that. And do a regular clothes one as well, just to sort of have the factory chain going. But that's really all we can afford. We might even go into debt now. I did spend a lot there. I could, of course, temporarily not fund our army as much. That is a possibility. Let's send our navy, though. Let's actually make use of the thing. If it dies on the way, then so be it. So has this been occupied now? Yes. Good. I don't know, maybe I do want to start sending some troops over to the British colonies just to hasten this war a bit. It will still not give me a separate peace. Oh, well. That's fine, I guess. We have been discredited. Oh, yeah. Yeah, can we run away now? Spain, can we have access, please? No! Damn you, Spain! Why? Why you do this? Oh no! My navy! Ah, why did I run down there? I should have just tried and gone into port. Shite. Yeah, no shit, I lost. And now our navy is trapped. Okay, well, that didn't work. Oh well, not that relevant. Yeah, for some reason the British seem to be primarily interested in invading Sweden. Good thing I did call those guys into the war. I mean, they're fighting it for me. That's great. Well, I can actually gain something from this. The Dutch truce should end soon, though. Ah, here it is! Dutch restoration of order in the Belgian provinces. Great! This is what we want to see happen. Annex Belgium. Sadly, the Prussians are not in it, though. Damn it! That's gonna problematic. That's gonna make things problematic, by the way. Or, you know, whatever. You know what I mean. I don't know if the Dutch can achieve that on their own. Ah, that really does. Like if I could only separate piece out the Belgians, that would be great. Can't. Bullshit. Well, we'll just wait then. Stupid Russia having to add this down war goal. Stupid Russia. Why you do this? Yeah, it's not fun bother funding the navy too much. Thing isn't going to be used anymore, I think, anyways. Alright, suck some mining in. Did we have any more influence to spend here? Nope. We can increase relations, we'll do just that. And suck Sucks, where was it? There it is. Sucks the mining in. Increase the thing. Yes, you will indeed have access. That is okay by me. Encouragement of soldiers is coming along, so we can build ourselves another hussar. Let's keep improving those relations. We have humiliates against these guys for some reason. Don't know why. I assume maybe they went... Well, no, there is a... what is it? Wait, did I just decrease relations, or... I don't know. Who cares? Come on, guys. Peace out. Why not? This is such bullshit. I wish I could give up control. I want to give it to the... We've been banned! Ah. Damn it. What a pain. Oh well, we're just gonna have to play the waiting game. Been discredited, whatever. Just let me spare these guys. Heck, maybe just taking... That might even be a more effective way of keeping the Germans down. If I can figure out a way to go to war and win. Yeah, let's follow the election. We don't have anything else to do right now. I don't see any other British landings anywhere. Well, except for over here, but that's whatever. The Danish and the Swedes are able to deal with that. No laissez-faire, please. That's another really nice thing about this mod. You can sort of just let the elections happen on their own. You don't really have to bother. Atheism or moralism? Let's keep like reactionary thoughts on the menu right now. Just to I don't know, try and what, increase conscription level. Yeah, that would, I'm not super sure what that does, but that changes the law, doesn't it? I don't know why you do that through a decision instead of just... here it is, conscription. Yeah, we want to have as much draft as possible. And more pop growth, that is great. We want people. Protectionism. This war end. We haven't been banned. Oh well. Well, we'll just keep waiting then. Limited citizenship. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we have French reactionaries. I actually want to let them do their thing. That would be kind of funny, because I think you get a pretty cool flag. You get like the old French flag if you have reactionaries, I think. That would be kind of funny. Not kind of funny even. It would be great. Don't know exactly how that works though, so I'm not sure. I've just seen it. Right, we get that. Now let's do some industry, as it doesn't really seem like it was that important after all. Actually, never mind. We need idealism. Of course we do. Super OP tech. Gib. I don't know how we would want to go... Oh, never mind. Now we can do it. Acquire Belgian Rhineland. So I think we're just going to do this. The good thing about this, you see, is that the war, you know, between Russia, Sweden, and all of these people against Britain will continue. So what I hope will happen is that when I peace out of this, the Dutch are going to be able to swoop in and occupy this and get the land, and that the British will be so busy fighting everywhere else that they won't be able to stop it from happening. So hopefully that's what happens. So let's peace out now that we can. Take our clay. Not a very impressive little gain for 7 point whatever infantry, but you know, it's there. It exists. And it's a lot better to take it now than it would have been taking it later. Plus, it's actually it's a majority of French people living there. I guess the Luxembourgian identity hadn't really developed at this point. It looks kind of derpy, but it's gonna look better once we... yeah, fuck you Britain, fuck you Belgium. Fuck you! So we are friendly, so we could actually technically intervene in this war, right? Not that I'm going to. No, because it has to be status quo. And the stupid British are actually gaining... Wait, what? They're losing? Ah, shit, they're probably losing over here, aren't they? Well, I don't know. I don't know why they're losing. I honestly have no idea. Well, go Netherlands. Can I subsidize you? Can I ally you? Nope, I cannot. Why do you hate me? No, fuck! That's the wrong button. Well, there you go. La Legion... Blah, blah. Yeah, the Foreign Legion. Okay, so I gain more mobilization and more prestige. You can read this if you want to. I'm not going to be bothered because of your laziness and all that. Thanks about time we end the episode though. So thanks much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.